What up? How we doing? Hope we're doing well, dudes. Thanks for joining me today. Ruben, what's up, dude? I like your emo. T-Wix, what up, dude? Moisture, Joe Marks, my guy. Lou. I feel like I ruin that every time. What's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. Daniel, my guy, what's up, dude? Custom Wrestling, Lewis. Hope we're doing good. Yo, thank you so much for the T1, dude. Lou, appreciate you, bro. You're the best. So we're going to be writing some jams using the sleep token kit. I made a routing template, and I literally don't have anything on here. It's literally just routed out. I'll show you here too, so you can see it's just routed out. We have clean guitar, and then I put some stuff in here. I'm trying to go for a certain sound today, and so we'll see if I can nail it. We'll see what happens. There's a global Google Cloud outage. Not sure how many people are locked out of YouTube. Oh, you know what? I did see some errors when I was pulling things up, but it seems like it's working again. Well, now my streamer bot's being weird. There we go. Yeah, it seems like it's working for now. Okay, sick. I'm glad. Let me double check. Make sure that that's working well. Yeah, we got 13 homies, 13 YouTube homies here. Oh snap! I just seen T-Wix gifted some subs. Let's freaking go, dude. Thank you, brother. Freaking appreciate you, dude. Let's see. Oh, Strake, dude. Thanks for saying hi, bro. We'll see you soon. Sleep good. Hope you have some good dreams. Pierre, what's up, dude? Okay, so when you download my routed template, you are going to see this MIDI in here. Just where it says, MIDI goes here. And this is where the MIDI goes. That's mainly why I do this. And so these aren't, I might not use these. I probably won't use these. But I have them in here to just kind of showcase these things. And it's what I have here is very simple. But that's kind of what I'm going for. Let's see. How do I say that? Is it Lemaths? Lemathsons. Did I say it right, dude? Thanks for the follow, man. Yo, Dread, what up, dude? And Ruben, thank you so much for the sub. It's French for math is horrible. Dude, I can't do math, but I know we need math. No, it didn't work? It should work. It seems like there's just issues across the board, dude. It's being weird, man. What the heck? Sorry, dude. What did it say? Type it out and I'll read it. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And like I said, I'll probably redo the drums. Very simple. So very, very simple. I just wanted to think of a cool bass line and then just maybe add like a little layer. What you're hearing is my respace from my Vital preset pack, which is in the description if you wanted to check that out. And then also from my Vital preset pack is this lead clash tones. And so just 2 sounds right now, and then the drums. What I think I want to do is I'm going to try to overlap these. So majority of this stream is kind of just giving like a real world example of the sleep token kit. And so let's see, did I get it? Yeah. Oh, what's happening here? Is this the new sleep token kit I've been hearing about? Yeah, this is it, dude. Didn't read it either, like you promised. Oh, I see what you say. He says, skirt. Okay. And then what is that? Ba dum dum pa. Pa. What is that, dude? What is that? Sun's out, gun, dude. Sun's out, buns out. You might not know. You know what I mean? I could be pantless right now. I'm not. What IEMs are you using? These are not in-ear monitors, bro. These are Bose Quiet Comfort 2s, and I love them. Also, T Wicks cheered. He said, "Thanks for all you do for not only me, but for all the homies." Dude, thank you, man. I'm grateful for the support. I'm very, very grateful for the support. Okay, so let's just get into it. Let's just crack straight into it. Let me show you real quick, for those of you just joined. This is definitely the sleepest of tokens kits. Here it is. And I have nothing on it. The only thing that I did was balance some of the levels, just kind of where I like them. You can see here. Latency is good with them? No. It's Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth, and then I'm going into voice meter. And so I'm getting an additional 512. But I'm not worried about that because I'm not tracking anything. And if I do track anything, I track it muted, you know? Ah, let me unsolo. So I have a clean guitar here. And if you've been to the last stream, vibrato's on. It's the same guitar. And so you got to turn on that turn off that. It's so nice. Let me think here. Let me think. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. I want to add this. I want it to be real simple. Right now, I'm just trying to build up parts. What's the guitar library? It is the Session Guitarist Electric Mint. This is something that you'll get when you get like I got complete standard 15. I did the upgrade. It was like $100, and so I was like, pfft, easy. You know what I mean? Easy. And so again, I'm trying to do kind of a different approach to writing music, where I'm just kind of building up these parts. I feel like I lost touch in like doing this, and so I have to do it. I have to do it. Yo, Jake, what up, homie? Also, let's see who else. Dread, custom, what does it say? Welcome all the new homies. Yes, please. Thanks, dude. Oops. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder if I just do. Ba, da, 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 da. Now these are just layers that are gonna sit like in the back, kind of, you know. And so some of these layers don't need to be crazy, because if they're crazy, then sometimes they won't fit in there, you know. Let's randomize this a little bit. Just using the randomize button here. Let me make this bigger, just so you can see what happens. So I just randomize this, but I'm gonna bring it down. It just sounds so good, dude. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these all in here. And then we'll start to move some stuff around. But another thing I'm going to do, again, because this thing is so like... This guitar is awesome. Like the samples that are in it are great. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to randomize again. Yo, thanks for the sub, Les Mass. Dream Sign, my guy. What is going on, dude? I have them. I have them. I've been messing with it a little bit. I messed with it a little bit yesterday. And so, hey Chris, I was wondering if there's any way to blend notes with Apex outside of riff mode. What do you mean, Digicore Kid? Also, how we doing, dude? Who else? How do you say that? She woo woo? Chi. I'm sorry if I screwed it up, dude. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Greetings from Mexico, my dude. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here, dudes. Like that's really nice. I think that wants to be... Is it every bar? Yeah, okay, that's pretty easy then. Like that. And then because of my OCD, we're going to put this... Oh, I see, okay. Okay, now I'm going to select all, I'm going to hold E and Alt. You have to hit E first. You have to hit E first and then hold Alt. But you can see still, like I'm only selecting one. I'm going to select all. Come on, select all. E, Alt. And then you can slice that bad boy right there. Yes, please. Yo, Shane, thank you. Dude, you guys are freaking... You guys are being too kind to me, man. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I like the guitar. Dude, me too. It sounds so clean and clear. Like it's a clean guitar that sounds clean. You know what I mean? There it is. I wonder if I should just get that in there. What are your most used shortcuts in Ableton MIDI section? Control A, Control D, E, Control E. What's another one? Control 1 and 2. Control U. Only when I'm tracking stuff, but Control U, yeah. Control U is quantize. Control E is splitting. So we're gonna split it. So for example, here, if I do Control E, whatever is the grid, right? See how it splits it right away? Bam! Let's go. Control E is life, dude. Control E is life. Now, if I do Control 1 and 2, you could see it changes the grid, right? So if I do Control here, and then I do a Control E, it'll split like that. There's multiple ways that you can go about like messing with that. Because like if you hold E, and I think if you hold... I never use this. Let me think. E, get out of here, dude. I think it's E and Shift. Nope. E, Control. No, E, oh. I don't remember, dude. Control E, green egg, dude. Green egg. Pulls out the weird looking baby audio plugin, starts singing like an angel. Yes, please. I think what I would honestly do right now, which we can experiment with that, I guess. YOLO. But the AC just turned on. Frick. We might still be able to. So Cradle Audio has the Spirit. And it's actually not too bad. I forgot that they gave this to me. But oh my gosh. It might be too loud. Let's see what happens. We got to get rid of all this crap here, though. This is the AC unit. YOLO, dude. YOLO. And I'm going to, like, heavily process it. But we'll do this bad boy here. 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 Frick. Sorry if it sucks, dudes. Sorry if this sucks, man. Lead vocal. Wide lead vocal. Cavern Beauty. What is this? Sweet, let's see how auto shift works. Auto shift is Ableton's built-in boy. We're gonna be in D sharp minor, I think. No. Did you hear? Yo, Kid Monkey, what up, homie? Tommy says, wow, this sucks, dude. How's the sleep token kit treating you? Dude, it's in here right now, and I have literally nothing on it. Yo, Wavy, what up, dude? Vessel, but not me, dude. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude man guy, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna use auto tune. I just know auto tune better. And then auto tune. I think it's D sharp minor. Yeah. Love you. I guess we might be able to keep it in chromatic. What about what happens if we put OTT on it? Is it going to be stupid? Yo, Daniel, thanks for chilling, dude. I'm trying, man. You can see I'm here trying. We trying, dude. Cool. What about EQ? Lows and highs. That's all you got for me, huh? So I'm using the ML1, Slate's ML1. And it sounds pretty good, man. I actually like it a lot. Oh, there's a vocal writer? That's sick. Valhalla Shimmer. Or you already know. What drum program do you use? So right now I am using Mixwave Sleep Token. Just came out. And it kills the game. So I am using the default kit, which is what I use to route it out. And this routing is in my Patreon if you have Ableton Live. It's routed out, but you also get the you can see here that it's all labeled out. And so if you fold this out, you're going to see exactly where everything is. Kick, edge, snare, rim. And so it's nice. Yo, Marshall, what up, dude? And I have nothing on it. I have nothing on it. Literally, there's 0 plugins. I think I just have some stuff on my main. I have multiband. I have NLS bus. And then I have a limiter, and that's it. It sounds insane, dude. This is what I've been wanting to do for a while. Look at my CPU, bros. We're at 9, maybe 10. Yeah. Yeah. It really does. Routed out, it sounds really good too, because then you just have even more control. Like I wanted the cymbals and stuff turned down a little bit, and you can see here that I turned down the hats, the spot cymbals, and the overheads a little bit right here, and then I turned the trash down a tiny bit. Yeah, there's nothing on here, dude. I literally, like, there's nothing up my sleeves, dude. Look. It's great. It's so great. There is some crazy low end coming, and I think it's probably some of the shimmer here. I know you have to, like, oof. I wonder if we put Portal on here. Just got Monarch. Yeah, I mean, Monarch is good too. Someone was suggesting on the Patreon that I do like mixing Monarch with stock plugins. And so maybe I'll have to do that coming up soon. Still want Shimmer on here, dude. I really like Shimmer. Clay Mr. Clayton King, my dude, thank you so much for being here, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, I'm just trying to keep up with you, bro. Miss you, man. Hope you're doing super well, dude. You guys know who Clayton King is? If not, you need to go and check him out. Dude shreds. Shreds my life away. He was recently in Denver, and I got to hang out with him, and it was so sick, dude. So grateful. You hear all that low end, dude? Let me see what that is really quick. There it is. There it is. Let's see. Yep, not bad for some quick vocals. My favorite settings. Okay, so there's something in there. Let's make the vocals like this color for now, so we don't get confused that for our drums. So we have this part at least. And again, we can see what other grooves are in here, just so we don't get caught up with like programming or whatever. But when you get the Sleep Token kit, you get a groove pack, the groove pack Lite. So let's see. Sounds ridiculous, bro. Okay. Done. Sold. You sold me on it, dude. Never. Maybe I'll put an FG gray on it just to catch that snare. And then also an NLS. I really like the NLS bus on things. Just to catch that peak. This blends it a little bit better. These are kind of like my go-to settings. I feel like I like this one better, so I'm just gonna do this. Would that vocal sound cool reverse? I don't know, let's try it. R. Alright, it's reversed. Alright, Jake. Alright, Jake. Oof. Do you have the new Ableton 12 update? I do, dude. It was the first thing I did when it came out. I did it during the one-on-ones. So I realized that you can't really hear this. Which maybe is okay. Does he read YouTube chat? I don't, bro. Only on days that end in Y. Okay. Okay. Angel, what up, man? Dang, I still have to update Serum. There it is. There it is. Let's put it before that EQ. How do you say that? Kirito? Kirito? Dorito? Kirito. Kirito. Let me know, dude. Thanks for being here, man. Man, my one-on-one was so helpful. Mixes are sounding way better. Dude, that's amazing to hear. I'm so glad it helped, man. We only spent one session together. I'm so glad that helped. A couple of streams back, you talked about a plugin that you run that's always capturing your audio buffer. So you capture happy accidents. It is called Rolling Sampler, dude. Rolling Sampler is awesome. Renzo, what up? The Bob Ross machine, yes, dude. I want to put an SSL on here just to glue it because I do want to push the volume. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of using that, I'm going to use the glue compressor because it's basically the same thing. And the glue compressor got a little bit of some updates, which is sick. I just wanted to stay like... Ableton did get an update. 12.2, dude. They have Bounce a new track. That's the one I wanted. Let's keep it on auto. I don't want to get too weird with this. You can see it's not going nutty. Kirito, I actually recorded it, so if you go back on the YouTube, you can see exactly what I did, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this shimmer before. It's gonna get louder. So I'm putting the reverb before my like little distortion thing here. I really love that kick, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, I quickly just recorded like a crappy vocal take. Slapped auto-tune on there. They also have new tagging, which is really cool. Oh my. Just give me a kick, please. Thanks. Love you. Cinematic. Punchy. Ooh. Ooh. What is today's music inspired by? So I'm always trying to capture like hard wave music, but like making it metal, right? And so every once in a while I have to go in there and just keep trying to do that. And so this is one of them. And what's nice is I don't have to worry about the drums. Like it just works. Give me something, please. That one's not bad. So I'm going to do Control-Shift-T to get a new MIDI track. And then if I bring this 808 in there, it'll make a sampler. Maybe I should make a drum rack. This is something I don't do often. Oh, maybe I should wait so I can grab it. I probably already lost it, dude. Frick! That's not bad. I'm just going to use that one. And then we'll grab a drum rack, DRUM. Drum sampler, what is this? I forget this is a thing. I've never used it, and so I'll have to use it. I think I could just drop this in there. No. Well, maybe I have. That's just not something that I typically do. I don't really like hang out in drum rack land, which I probably should. Let's see. Let's put it here. Okay, I need a snare. Little Migo snare. I don't mind that one. That one's not bad either. I don't want really like a ton of variation on this. It's good for now. I'm going to mute these drums for now just so we can get some sort of idea in here. You know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on. I need like a little hat. A little Where's that little guy? Not bad. Connie, what's going on? Thanks for being here. I am doing well. Just kind of just writing some jams, you know? Where's that? Ah. MIDI mode? Maybe it's an octave down. No, it's an octave up. I know there might be a different way that I have to do this. It's been a while since I've done this. Yep, it's been a while. Where's XO for this? I just decided not to use it. Just want to try to see if I can get better at this whole thing, which I don't know why. I think I have to do. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I can move this stuff, right? Can I move it? Yeah, I can. Can I go like this? Maybe I should put it here instead. Sick. Clap. So I'll put the hat here. Thing is I have to do this muted because there's so much delay. It's going to be super, like, super basic. Maybe like... Okay, let's try it. It's going to be a little delayed, so I can't loop it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it... no, I'm not even going to do that. Okay. How on are we? We're not very on. I also didn't do it to the click. Yeah, let's do it to a click. Should have done it to the click before. I swear I'm not that bad. I promise. Let's mute this. Okay. I don't feel like that one was that bad. Eh. Yeah, I hate that, I already hate that snare, but that's okay. So I can just quickly change it. Oh my. I'm pressing all kinds of buttons right here. That one's actually pretty cool. Why'd you go away? Saturator. I don't like this hat, so we'll quickly change that real quick. I'm sure I have like, there's this website called Hipstrumentals, and they actually have some nice stuff for like stuff like this, right? I just have to find it. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good right there. Right there. Still hate the snare. Probably just need like something similar to Trapaholics. It's really quiet. Oops. I put it on the wrong thing. Let's go here. Here. Nice. I'm gonna put a freezer on the hi-hats. Little clipper. Kick is a little loud, huh? I'm gonna do a quick little sidechain, drum rack. Yeah. Sweet. Let me just level some stuff in here. Because I want the drums to be the loudest thing. Hyperspace, thank you so much, dude. What's up? So Guitar, what up, dude? Turn the vocal down. Clean guitar. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do as well? Just to say I did. Just so we can experiment as well. It's kind of losing that attack too much, huh? I gotta turn this off for now. How are these together? Turn up my volume on my... That's not bad. And then this. Okay. I like a little limiting on there. We don't have to get too weird. Yeah, that's fine for now. Yeah. Okay, so let me grab like a guitar and like a bass. Maybe I'll grab this stuff from my Songwriting 2025 in the tests, and then we do this one. I'm just grabbing from another session, so we'll grab the bass bus, the bass bus. Are these new plugins? No, I've actually been using Flatline 2 since it's come out, dude. Hey man, enjoy the streams. Enjoy the streams you do. I would just like to ask how you go around mixing drums. Dude, so these ones don't have anything on them. Well, they do now. I think I just have an NLS bus on it. An NLS bus and an FG gray. That's it. Just to kind of tame things and to give some like saturation character. But the one biggest piece of advice that I would that I always try to tell people is balance is everything. Balance is everything. And so just try to get your levels right. You can see I brought some stuff down inside of the sleep token kit. Here they are here. Let me bring this up just so you can really see. Let's do this so you can kind of check it out. So you can see like my hats and stuff are down a little bit, but just so you can see, dude. Okay, so we have some stuff here. Let's see if we can grab this and put this on the bass. What does our bass sound like here in this world? Too low, huh? So this is with the bass. What's cool about this this drum groove here is there's not a ton going on. And so what I'm going to do, let's actually change the colors here first. And then I'm going to put the kick from that groove in there. And now, if we fold, we can take this, put this here, and then I'll grab this one, bring this here, bring this here. This, I still want this to be a thing, and so we'll do this. Then I'm going to grab this stuff, put this here, grab these, and then go over here to legato, which you can't see, sorry, but it's here, legato. So now these are legatoed. And then I guess I can do that. I'll grab these, go back to legato, and then I'm going to bring them up to where they should be. Boop. Grab this guy. And if I do shift right arrow, I could do that. Balance will always be my nemesis. We're at 115, Angel. And so now we have some, it grooves a little bit to it, you know, which is nice. And then I'm going to grab this and put this on the sub. And if we really wanted to, we can go boom, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ooh. Let's just grab the let's grab the guitar from there. I wasn't really happy with the guitar, but we can always change it later. What bass are you using? I am using Architect's bass, dude. Architect's bass going into parallax. Ba ba. Ba. Grab these. Control C, Control V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you have Eurobase 3? I don't, dude. I have Umansky bass, Nolly bass, Eurobase 2, 1, Architect's bass, Loki bass, I think. I think that's it. So right now what I'm trying to do is just build up things so when I start to go horizontal, then we have some things to pull from here, right? Since everything is kind of like, I'm trying to keep everything in the same theme, sometimes it's nice to just keep going vertical. I mean, yeah, going vertical for a little while. So then you can start pulling from there, you know? You'll always have like just some artillery. Bam. I mean, we can probably just grab this guy. And then from here, maybe we can do octave. Grab this, Control C, Control V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This doesn't sound bad. This is very low. Angel, what if I said you're wrong on the bass, dude? I think this is my first day, Angel? I'm just kidding, dude. So I typically like to go an octave higher on my bass, depending on like sometimes it's too low, you know, and it starts to feel weird. And so that's why I do an octave. Like I basically match octaves with the guitar and the bass. I just feel like it feels nicer. So like, you know, this is way too much right here. Like this is a lot. But I'm not too worried about that. Because we're just building some artillery right now. This guy might be in our way. Okay. Let's see. No, this is D sharp. D sharp, mate. And then assign track color to clip so we don't get confused. Guitar I'm using is Apex from Keep Forest. And I'm going into Gojira on this one. Okay, so we have quite a few things. Immediately, I want to bring this stuff out. And then maybe we can like kind of build a little bit of a chorus idea or something. After this 8 bars. I don't know. I really don't know yet, dude. I'm not really too focused on structure. Right now I'm just building up parts because then we can start to put these parts into place like as loops, right? So I really like this. However, what I think I want to do is I want to kind of like reprogram this. Yeah, so I don't need any of this stuff. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do I really like that sound of that cymbal, dude. Did we try that one? Nice. Trippy Cam, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, bro, I know you can play the drums. Stop teasing us, and play 2's kit on your E drum kit behind you. Chris 2 performance. Dude, so that's probably my next goal is to we have to get it on the E kit, right? And so I will do that. What you got for me, Angel? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Very good. Thanks for that, dude. If I do something ridiculous, like make sure that you clip it for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. And the cool thing about the velocity layers in this is we can kind of do, it's like an accent, right? Of like just a light hit. And so let's see. Dang, what's crazy is this might be too light. And then I want to accent some cymbal stuff. Then that went really loud, huh? No, this needs to go here. Yeah. This still might be a little too loud. Ride Bell? Nah, I'm trying to go big. I'm trying to go big here. We need an open hat. Edge, so we have tip open and edge open, 1, 2, and 3, which is sick. Edge, sick. What about edge 3? Oh, it's all the way down here. How do you lower the range of a velocity randomization? This number right here, dude. Okay, so I have to do my thing. I have to do the thing that I love to do. Oops. Come on, 1 and 2. There we are. So we're going to do center and then rim. Oops. Turn down the snare. Yo, is that Strato? What's up, dude? Thanks for the follow. Strato, like stratosphere, okay? Strato, what up, dude? Thanks for being here, man. What's going on? See this? Kind of got that stuff out of the way. Yeah. Nice. Let's keep an eye on this. There we go. We're not even touching this. Look at this. Control S. How do you say that? Traywin? Dude, it's already ready to go. Like, it's nutty. I have it all routed out, but that doesn't, why did you just open that? Weird. I'm gonna save again. Yeah, it's already ready to go, dude. These drums are ridiculous. Sir, so I feel like we have a lot of new people here, which is really sick. Thank you guys so much. So Sleep Token just, well, Mixwave came out with a Sleep Token drum pack, thanks to two from Sleep Token, but I made a demo. And dudes, believe it or not, we're this Instagram reel, I think we're sitting at about 94,000 views or something ridiculous. And so this is it here. So I'm gonna do this drum library from, just so you could check it out. This is what I made the other day. Probably one of the most anticipated kits. What you're about to hear is the Sleep Token drum library from Mixwave and 2 on one stereo channel. And so, sick. So sick, man. Make sure you follow me on the gram, dude. Follow me on the gram. If you are new here, we do more things than just kind of like the Sleep Token stuff. Like, I wrote this, I think, on stream. Yes, please. This is sick, dude. Watch this, watch this. Yeah. We write all kinds of craziness on here. And so, welcome to the world of, I guess, the Crispidan community, man, because it's not just me, you know? All of you here. I wouldn't be here without you, and so. Grateful. How about a jazz finish? I actually recently made, well, not recently, but I made a jazz thing. It's more like neo soul. I don't know where it's at, though. Who knows where I put this thing, dude? Dang, I don't even, when did I even write it, dude? I don't even remember. It's been so long. But we do Doom stuff here. I really love like North Lane and like the cyberpunk world, and so a lot of that goes on here. I'll have to find it and show you, but it's really cool. I think I named it like Neo because of like Neo Soul. Anyways, yeah. Let's see how these go in together. Trying to get the balance. Snare is too loud still. That's not bad. Oops. I just saved our lives right there. Cool. I mean, it's good enough. The goal isn't to really mix right now. But again, the balancing kind of gives me... I have OCD with balancing. And so it's good that we're doing this. What is going on? I didn't even see that I got raided. Dan, what's going on, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Ooh, what's this? This is something new, dude. We're trying some different things. Your boy did a little vocal thing here. And then someone gave me the idea to reverse it, the second one. And I just destroyed it. But, dudes, welcome to my stream. My name is Chris Badan. I produce music on stream most of the time, 99.9% of the time. That 0.1% or whatever. Every Saturday we do community jam. So if you're also a songwriter, we'd love to have you, dude. Like every Saturday, we check out what the homies have been up to. If you want to collab, oh, dude. I know, right? Dan, let me show you what I have so far. What I was gonna do right away was I was gonna move this over, and then I was just gonna do like a little cheeky intro thing. Maybe I won't do this yet. Maybe I will. Yeah, dude. So, Dan, believe it or not, I made those, man. This is a part of my Vital preset pack that is available on the Patreon. I just made up the synths that I've always wanted. Thank you, man. I forgot to say, or I forgot to ask if you could send me that photo, bro. The photo of that we took. I forgot to take one with my phone, dude. There's a new auto filter. They updated the auto filter. I ain't trying to get too weird, but you know when you just hear something and it feels special? Oof. Thanks, bro. That means so much coming from you. So maybe what I do is a little bit of resonance here. Oh, we're gonna have to do that, huh? We're gonna have to do that. Okay, so maybe we start like that. We get this guy. And if I click on this and I hit A, it's going to show us the automation here. And so here, let me do this. Sorry if it gets a little dizzying. Oh, it's going real slow. Look at that. Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see. I see, says the blind man. I wonder if I make this like a bandpass. Yeah, maybe. Ooh! Oh, thanks, dude. What you mean, dude? I like your name. What's up? Thanks for the follow. I would add an LFO to that synth. What if I said you're an LFO, dude? A low frequency oscillator. I kind of just wanted to do it manually. Just so we can get that feel. Marlon says, let's see what happens. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to power this bad boy off when this comes in. Control Shift D. You're an LFO first, Jake. What if I said that? Dude, you're an LFO first, bro. Keenan, thanks, dude. What's cool is, like, we can do this maybe here. Like, this kick is a little too wild right now. And I mean, I'm trying to not worry about it, but I'm gonna worry about it a little bit because I'm that guy. That actually helped. So here, what we can do, actually not on this one. I gotta change these colors. This one here. And then I'll get rid of these. What if we do like... And maybe like every once in a while, we'll just like... You know what I'm saying? Dan, I know this is something that you've been wanting. We have been wanting. And we talked about this, dude. We talked about this. Yo, Frank, what up, homie? Ooh! Sick. The band stuff I gotta work on, but I'm trying to not like mix right now. Wild idea. Get some sax melody. All right, Sheckler. All right, bro. I mean, we're using the Sleep Token kit right now, and so we can't go like, you know. Oof. Dan, I see you. I see you, bro. If you're still here, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up after this. So I think this could probably come back again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Control Shift D, and I'm going to push this over here. But you know what I could do? I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to do Shift like this. I know you can add time. I always just forget how to do it. And then I'm just going to grab this, do this. And then I'm going to grab these here. Now we're starting to go horizontal, and it wasn't just because we had to, but we just felt it, you know? Control S, thanks to. What if you had more of an angelic vibe effect? Like it's singing. Whoa, oh, really ethereal. What do you mean? What do you mean, Nightshade? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so I just sang this like really quickly. And so this is just to kind of to add another layer in there, you know? And here's the thing that you need to think about. So Dan was saying that he would love to sing on this. Now we have to think about like, let's leave room so Dan can, or, you know, me or whoever, right? Just like your song. Let's talk about your song, right? Let's say you have a singer. Well, leave as much room as possible so they can explore. Because if you have a lot of things going, sometimes it doesn't leave room for them to kind of like do their thing. And so this is what I'm trying to do. Like if we start to add solos and choirs and stuff like too early, in my opinion, I think we need to, like that's too much, you know? Exactly, Dan. Like I want to leave as much room as I possibly can. Here's where I need to work on it. It's always levels. Always levels. David, what up? Yeah, Sheckler, I do plan on doing that. For sure, for sure. I think the biggest thing was like making sure that these guitars still work. So you saying these sounds, dude? So these sounds are my preset pack. Oh, it was just there. So this is Vital. Vital is a free synth, which is why I specifically made these presets using Vital because it's a free synth. And so the pack is called the Faith preset pack. It's inspired by Mirror's Edge. And so that's why it sounds the way it does. But yeah, I love it a lot. There's a lot of cool sounds. Those of the people, yeah, see, the people who have it, they seem to love it a lot. I'm working on more, um, on like a mixture of Serum and Vital, just because I know that a lot of people have Serum, a lot of people have Vital. But I think there's quite a few people who don't have synths and they're not sure how to get started. And so that's why I made this preset pack inside of Vital. Again, this is a free synth, dudes. And when you get it, it's not going to look like this. I have a theme going on, and I forget what the theme is, but I think the homies threw it in the Discord. And so if you want this this cool looking thing here, then it's in there. But yeah. Nice. Thank you guys. There it is right there. It's on the Patreon. Massive X could be too cool too. I know. Massive X is sick. It's just so confusing. There's just so much. It's come with Patreon. So I give you some. I gave like a light version on the Patreon. But there's also samples. I do monthly samples, dude. Let's see what's in there for samples. Let me do another save. I'm down. You already know I love the sequel. I love these. Oh, this one too. So this is the preset pack that is in the Patreon. I'm gonna try to do them well, I'm gonna do them monthly. I'm not gonna try. I'm going to do them monthly. A lot of it is like tonal ambient stuff. I have a few ARP stuff in here that so there's some cool stuff. Did you do the guitars or use a preset? I used Apex. So this is a MIDI guitar. This sounds legit. I'm going into Gojira. So you can hear I just need to glue this in. I need to glue these drums into here. And you can see I can't like focus without doing that. That's why a lot of my sessions are like kind of pre-mixed. So I don't get lost in the sauce, dude. Right now we're lost in the sauce. Oh, Colin, you got it? Oh, you got him for free. I gotta get into battery. We're gonna do battery for sure. Mr. Tompkins, my guy. Jump scare. My bad. Let me fix that right now. 120. I'm gonna do an EQ8 here. You know what's so fun? I'm just gonna do it because I want to see what it does. See what it sounds like. This trance gate, dude. We can also use Shaper Box. thing for me is I have to make sure that it's like syncing and stuff, which maybe I'll just do this in Shaperbox. Yeah. Also, maybe we use GateLab because GateLab is free as well. GateLab is sick. Um, Whoa, what is that? I never. Oh, we're like. Yeah, it's free, dude. It's free. Take a look at it. It's awesome. It's hard to do a verses, bro, because this is a very like I mean this is an artist kit, right? Modern and Massive is just a kit. Like it has multiple drums and multiple cymbals. Like this one has 3 snares and everything else it only has one of because it's an artist kit, right? I think we need to be in 30 seconds. Can I do this? No. I'm probably doing something wrong here. Doesn't seem to be syncing, and I'm not sure why. Oh, look. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. I don't know. I have to figure that out. Well, we tried. We tried. We tried. I'm gonna try one more thing. Thank you guys for being here and chilling with me, man. A little bit of a longer stream, just because I mean, we're chilling. We got rated by the one and only, the big homie, Dan Tompkins and his community. Love you guys, man. Da da da. So does that mean I have to go? I haven't done this in here like this. Oops. Maybe I have to try to figure this out later. Because I haven't done this sort of volume stuff in here. Maybe do I do like... Ah! I get it. Yo, Source4, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you a ton, dude. Thanks for being here. I live for stuff. Oh, nice. Dread. It's great to have you here, man. For real. Why is it starting there? Oh, maybe it's this. There it is. Okay. Duh. Duh. Right? Right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done this in here. Do they have an undo? They do have an undo. Ah. Hannah, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. How we doing? How we feeling? So I somehow changed this. I don't know how I did that. One bar. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Da, da, da. No, that's not right either. Okay. I think it's this, 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 and then this. Oh my. That took way too long to do that, but hey, we got it. It's still wrong. It could be the way that I'm doing this. I think it needs to be close, open, close, open. I don't know. Yo, Sheckler, thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate you a ton. I'll be back on Saturday. Saturday's a little bit special stream, and so make sure you come by. Appreciate you, dude. Hannah says, I did an intro for a techno song using pre-made sounds, but I don't know what comes after an intro. I did watch tutorials, but I don't understand nothing. I don't know why. So what I would say, a good way to start that journey is to literally copy a structure from another song. And so you make your intro, and then you see, like, go to another song and then see what they did, and then try to do that similar thing. It's such a huge thing to do, especially like in your beginning journey. I still do that. Like if I'm really like feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't think of anything, then I think about a structure, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try this, and it seems to work, you know? And so, yeah. Does Saberbox does the same principle as FL's gross beat? I don't know, dude. It's been so long since I've been. So the last time I was in FL Studio was when it was called Fruity Loop Studio. And so, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea too, David, but I would say copy, dude. Copy, copy, copy for now. Copy, copy, copy. I wonder if I can I shift this? Yeah, you can. Sick. Dang, that thing does a lot. Sick. What is the bass plugin? So it is Vital. It's a preset I made. It is my Vital preset pack. It's just a Reese bass, but I like kind of little distorted Reese basses, stereo Reese basses, but it's this. It's my Faith Vital preset pack. It's on my Patreon. If you're a part of the Patreon, you get some of them. But yeah, you could buy it too. It's all of my favorite sounds. Almost all of these sounds are Vital, except for a few of them. Let's check it out. We're getting closer with this part. We're getting closer with that part. It still needs some love, but we'll work on that next time. And I'll try to get some of that worked on off stream. But dudes, I'm going to head out of here, but we're going to raid someone who hasn't been in the Gleam room in a while. Good homie, Scott Carstairs. Great dude. Love that guy. Let's listen to this one more time. Dudes, I'll be back. We'll be back on Saturday, and we'll be working on probably this song or something else. I don't know. But again, if you're new here, make sure you follow. You hit the bell. Make sure you subscribe. YouTube homies. Make sure you like. It helps a ton. But I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for chilling with me, keeping me company, giving me ideas, and yeah, just for being you. I appreciate you guys a ton. Let's jam this. Yeah. We're back on Saturday. Community jams. Community jams day. All right, dudes. Yeah, Jake. This will be our second collab. And so, oh, Apollicus, dude, I'll be back on Saturday, bro. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for the support. You're the best. See you soon, okay? Hey, I got you on the 20, bro. Later, dudes.